What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for getting me to 2000 YouTube subscribers. It still hasn't hit me yet, and I'm over 2020 and it still hasn't hit me that I hit 2000, so thank you so much for all of it. I couldn't have done it without your support, and I really appreciate every single one of you. In this video we're going to go through some questions, and I'm going to go through some questions that you've asked me through my Instagram and some from the channel. So if I haven't responded to you directly, I'm going to be answering to you right now. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to be leaving the screenshots to the actual questions so you can see it for yourself. So first question is coming from my friend E. Racine. I'll leave his Instagram down below. His first question, he asked me 3 questions by the way, so let's get to it. The first one is dream old school BMW and dream new school BMW. I think old school I'd like to go for an E36 M3 or a 325 IS. Now the 325 IS is mainly for the South African market, so I'll leave pictures and everything down below as well. So yeah, that's probably one of my old school classics, and we do have an E30 at home, so that was my very first car. You can check that out on my Instagram. You're at real Preshaan B. I'll leave a link to that one specific picture, you can see for yourself. That was in 2014, and up to now we still have this car. It's been in the family since the time I was 3, so we got it for quite a while. As far as new school BMW, I'm not really too concerned with M cars. I would like to own an M car at some stage, but currently my current thoughts is pushed more towards a 220D 2 Series BMW. The reason why I would like to actually go towards the 2 Series, it's more compact. It's small, it's nippy, it looks really nice, especially with the M Sport package, and it really takes off once you actually get all the mods and everything right. So I think a 2 Series would really be nice, and the reason why I'd like to go diesel is because of the fuel economy and the fact that it can still be tuned and stuff like that. So that's more my thoughts. Next question is also from E. Racine, so you can check him out as well. Favorite mod on your E90? Has to be the straight pipe. I think the straight pipe and the 335 diffuser, I think that was one of my main goals even before I even decided to do the wrap and stuff. That's one of the things I wanted to do for a very long time, and it took me a while to actually get it done. Most likely because of the way that life has panned out and stuff. You couldn't actually get to the point of actually putting money into the car in terms of mods when I had to maintain it more than anything else. But yeah, I'm glad I did that. Coupled with the stage 1 tune, I think the car is a very well all-round better package, and I really enjoy driving it. Last one from E. Racine, I think this goes without saying. Dream mod on your E90. Now the dream mod is to go airless suspension. That is the main goal for this car, because basically everything else is all taken care of. I'm not really too worried about performance and stuff like that, but I really want to get this car sitting on the ground on air suspension. The next question is from Nigel. This was actually a little bit of a typo, so I've addressed it with him, but the question still remains the same. Why did you choose a BMW 520D and not a 520i when the vehicle is in fact a 3 Series, but I'm not going to worry about that for too much. Plain and simple, the reason why I went for a 320D is because I was looking to get into the diesel market. This was in 2016. I wanted to get into the diesel game. I didn't know anything about a diesel BMW. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and it was something new for me to learn, as well as the fact of at the time when I bought it and up till now, the fuel economy for a diesel vehicle is so much better than a petrol vehicle, and the fact that with comparing the two, 320D has more modifications that you can do to it compared to a 320i, meaning that because the BM is turbocharged, I was able to do a stage 1 flash and a down pipe, straight pipe, stuff like that. With doing those specific mods to a petrol 320i, the power gain wouldn't have been that much, and it's an all-round much more solid engine compared to the 320i. The next one is from Virus F30. Now he's on an F30 platform, 320D as well. So I'll leave his Instagram down below. Is there any drone with having a straight pipe diesel? the way that we've done this exhaust is that we have absolutely no drone whatsoever, and on low RPM, just cruising, it's absolutely silent. Only once the actuator opens up on the turbo and once the exhaust gases start flowing up better and the turbo is pulling up at higher power, then only you'll be able to actually hear that the proper engine note and the exhaust note. I'll throw some snips of when I was actually driving during the cruise control video, which you can see if I'm up in the top corner. You'll be able to know that even with driving, it's still perfect and it doesn't have any echo. Earlier this year, we done a trip to Wild Coast, which is about a 400-kilometer trip back to and fro, and had no issues whatsoever except for the time when the turbo was damaged, where because I spoke about it in the previous couple of videos where the engine was throwing out water out the exhaust, it seized the vanes on the turbo itself, so it wasn't actually being able to vary, so it was stuck in high boost the entire time. So that was causing some issues, but still 400 kilometers back and front, no problem, and didn't have any issues whatsoever. So there's 2 questions from YouTube which I'm going to be addressing, so that will wrap up today's video afterwards. The first one is from Matthew, which you will see the comment down below. Hey man, what was your car doing that sparked the replacement? Also, where did you buy a replacement box? This is in regards to when I had the transmission swapped out in April 2019. Okay, what actually happened was the vehicle lost complete drive. It was stuck basically in 3rd gear, so that it couldn't even come up into my yard. That's how bad it was. It never used to leak, it didn't do anything. Once the transmission light came on, it just lost all power and you couldn't actually basically drive the car. You'll be accelerating but nothing's happening, and it could basically push the car faster. That was a sign that the transmission was completely on its way out. Plugged it into the diagnostics, we found out that drum number 3 was damaged, and that could have been to the mechatronics, it could have been to something else. I didn't actually evaluate it because at the time I still had my leg in a hard plaster and it wasn't to a point where I actually work on the car. That's why we had everything done in my backyard. Swapped out the transmission 1 year later, all working fine. Knock on wood, everything is still working up to speed. We reset the mechatronics, we reset the adaptations, and the car is absolutely flawless. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to Chaos Real for this amazing comment, and I'm going to get into this one right now. When we did the stage 1 tune on the car, at the end of the video I've addressed my appearance, and this is what he had to say about it. No one cares what you look like, don't listen to the trolls, take your time, don't rush, and let us know what happened with the repair video with the coolant. So I'd like to firstly say thank you for that comment. I really appreciate it that no one actually pays attention to what I look like, and more it's about the content than the information. Relax. Okay, what happened with the coolant is the head gasket was damaged, and there is a simple fix for it. It's more like a radiator stop leak, but it's meant to go into the coolant passages in the engine bay. It seals everything up, and once that's done, you drain it, you run it for about a week, 2 weeks. You drain the coolant and you put in new coolant. Once then, it should seal everything. I'm running this coolant thing on my car since January, and it's now May. And knock on wood, everything is still working fine. It is proven that it works for up to 2 years. If it happens to throw water out the exhaust again, I'll probably just do another one and do a coolant flush afterwards. But I am going to be doing the head gasket and everything once I'm actually in a position to actually sort it out. I know I keep saying maintenance first, but whatever can be fixed and get everything to work, I'm all for that as well, because not everybody has over 10,000 rand just lying around to do a head gasket. And now for the moment you guys will be waiting for. I put a story on my Instagram yesterday stating that there's going to be new things coming to the channel, so I'm going to address that right now. And before, I'd like to give a massive thank you to every single one of you for subscribing. If this video was informative, give it a thumbs up, like the video, leave your comments down below what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next video for that. But for now, I would like to introduce you to the new thing that I'm actually starting, and I'd like to introduce you to Beamer Wars. Beamer Wars is an idea that I've been taking inspiration from tech YouTubers where you can show off your desk setup, but this is more for BMs and BMWs only. I want to showcase the world's best cars. It doesn't have to be the best, it can be whatever you own, no matter what stage it is, whether it's a project, stance car, race car, whatever it is. I want to show it off to the world and give you guys the recognition that you deserve through my channel, as a way to say thank you to every single one of you guys that support the channel. Now with that being said, I'm going to make another video describing how and with the instructions on how to enter Beamer Wars. That video I'll be actually making right now. So if you're watching this right now, you're going to see the Beamer Wars link to the video in this video description once that's done. The full terms and conditions requirements will be in that video, and I hope you guys participate. I'm really looking forward to starting this new venture on the channel. Are you done? I really want to see you guys participate, and I hope you guys appreciate what I'm trying to do, and I hope you guys participate and enjoy it as well. It's more for fun, but as it grows, there's going to be prizes to come and more giveaways and everything else. With 2,000 subscribers right now, I still cannot believe that I actually hit 2,000, and my goal for the end of 2020 is to hit 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys can do me this one solid and share the video, share the link, share any of my videos, and get anyone to subscribe, it'll mean a massive appreciation from me to you, and I cannot wait to see what this journey holds. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I hope you guys participate in Beamer Wars. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys stick around. Take care, stay safe, peace.